Brickle and Digby, the two traveling dogs, are in the beautiful Evergreen State. That's a state known for coffee and clouds. But thankfully, today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of a stormy Washington wet dog edition of Stop Hounding Me. Oh! Unnecessary. Well, here with us today, trying to keep our canine questions from making them look all wet, we have with us.
I'm Barb.
I'm Marianne.
And I'm Mel.
And you guys are with
WAG-Welfare for Animals Guild.
Well, before we get started, do you think that after facing our canine questions, that your forecast of hopes and dreams will be 75 and sunny or 55 and soggy?
Oh, 75 and sunny.
75 and sunny.
Yeah.
I think so as well, because on Stop Hounding Me, the forecast is always 100% chance of victory. Because there's no wrong answers. Did you know that? You can't lose at this. Well, to get started, let's all have a great big hound dog howl on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Wow, that's beautiful. And who do we have with us here?
So this is Onyx. She's about 4 years old, and she is looking for her home.
So if you need any help with any of the answers, I'm sure Onyx will be able to help you with those
She
as
will.
well.
She's pretty smart. She's Labrador. Mix.
I'm sure she's smarter than me. I just got water tossed on me. Well, let's get started. Being here in the Pacific Northwest in the beautiful state of Washington, it's known for being kind of soggy, kind of overcast. So all of our questions are going to have something to do with rain. Many people wonder how you guys can deal with all of the rain, and it's very simple. Dogs deal with it quite easily by just shaking off all of the moisture. Well, we're going to see if that works for people. We have given you this beautiful Stop Hounding Me poncho, and by Stop Hounding Me, I say it's just a regular poncho. It has nothing to do with Stop Hounding Me. But let's get her all lathered up there with as much moisture as possible, and a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah, that doesn't look like Pacific Northwest rain. We think that that's pretty good. Shake off!
Shake it!
Can we get a little dog sound with that? Well, no. You're trying to get off. You're trying to get off rain, not fleas. So, great job. You did wonderful. Now, of course, when people do get wet, you might have someone say, "Hey, you smell like a wet dog." But you know, is that such a bad smell? I don't really think it is.
No, I like it.
You like the wet dog smell?
I like the wet dog smell.
Well, we're going to blindfold you then, and we're going to actually put 3 smells under your nose and see if you can identify the wet dog smell. So let's blindfold her. Are you ready for the smells?
Sure.
All right, let's pass under the very first one.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Can't smell nothing on that one either.
Can't smell nothing? Okay. Well, then let's try this one.
Yeah. No. That actually smells like a dirty sock.
Oh! So which
That
one?
might have been the one before, which smelled good to me.
You know what? You're actually right. This is a wet dog collar.
It smelled really good.
Actually one of Brickle's wet dog collars. Wow, you have a great smell. And this was a dirty sock, by the way.
I knew it.
Yeah, sorry about that, you know. Well, wet in the sense that it was sweaty. I did wear it running last night.
Right.
This one was actually garlic in my cologne.
Oh.
Yeah, really. Well, you certainly do have a great sniffer there, and it shows that wet dog smell isn't that bad. Well, finally, here in the great state of Washington, there's actually an area where it is illegal to go out with a cold. And of course, we don't want dogs getting colds or anything like that, but sometimes they do kind of sound like they have a cold when they have their reverse sneezing attacks. So what we'd like to demonstrate is please do some reverse sneezing, and then we're going to have someone perform some methods that hopefully will prevent you from reverse sneezing. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, let's hear it. Did it work? No? Well, I'm not sure if that was you were trying to help her with reverse sneezing or waking her up from cardiac arrest. That's what it seemed like. But the storm clouds gathering above are going to rain down victory on you because you guys have won this episode of Stop Hounding Me if, on the count of 3, you howl with me. 1, 2, 3. That was supposed to be later. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. Well, let's see what you guys have won. We have some Bowser beer. Bowser beer is a wonderful non-alcoholic treat for beautiful dogs like Onyx. We also have some Four-Legger. Four-Legger is organic dog shampoo to lather up again. Beautiful Onyx. She's going to get sudsed up and then she's going to get suds.
She needs a bath.
Then we have a beautiful book called The Endless Path. This is a wonderful book about a dog's journey through life with its person. Then as well, we have the Squeak and Snap. The Squeak and Snap plugs into any phone. When it makes the squeak, it takes the picture. Cool. And then finally, we have $225 worth of gift certificates from the Biscuit Barkery of Northern Colorado. Beautiful, wonderful treats for dogs like Onyx to enjoy. So we want to thank you so much for all that you guys are doing here for wonderful dogs like Onyx. Now let's talk a little bit about WAG.
Well, WAG was developed in 2001, and we rescue dogs that are surrendered or
Abused,
neglected,
strays.
Strays, people that can no longer care for the dog. We're a retirement community, so there are some deaths that happen. The families can't take the dogs for reasons, so we step in and help.
Now you guys also, for dogs that sometimes are difficult to train, you have a wonderful program. Please tell us about that.
We have a dog training program out at Clallam Bay Correction Center, and the dogs live with the guys 24/7. We go out once a week and teach classes to their handlers and how to teach the dogs. And the dogs that we give them are not easy dogs. They're dogs that have issues that would not be successful in a typical home-like environment. And so we teach them basic obedience, and when they're getting ready to graduate, they have to pass the AKC test.
Oh, wow.
Then they come out and we're placed into very successful homes. It's a wonderful program.
That's awesome. You're helping dogs and you're helping people as well. Now, we are in a very picturesque setting. Please tell us about this beautiful area and what you guys have planned.
Yeah, so we just opened like 2 days ago. So it's super exciting. And this is 2.5 acres. We've got several play yards and obviously beautiful gardens. This is what you see here is our memorial garden, and people can actually get tiles in memory of their dogs, and probably we'll let a few cats in there too, I think. And we can actually house 24 dogs here, and we have tons of volunteers helping us daily, which is for the community is all retired people. Like we were saying, it's an older community, and it gives them a chance to come in. So once again, we're helping people have a chance to have dogs in their lives.
That's great. Well, we want to remind everyone, many of their animals have been featured on the Two Traveling Dogs website and the Two Traveling Dogs Facebook page, and we want to encourage everyone to continue to check back with their website and their Facebook page, taking a look at maybe there's some way that you can help, whether adopting, donating, whatever the case may be. Because as Brickell and Digby remind me each and every day, please make rescues the breed of choice. And of course, we want to always ask, please, to end this beautiful Washington Wet Dog edition of Stop Hounding Me. We're going to ask you to howl with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Unnecessary again. Unnecessary again.